Well, we're on the road again and headed towards Coober Pedy. We're travelling down Kemp Road, and we'd have to say that this is some of the most extraordinary landscape that we have ever seen. So flat, and with the sky meeting the horizon all the way around us, you can nearly see the curvature of the earth. Thanks for tuning in again as we push on towards the Opal City.
Here we are coming into Coober Pedy.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
We're in the car coming into Coober Pedy. Quite a shock to the system. I actually didn't think that there was any housing above ground. Everyone goes, oh no, they all live under the ground. So
it's a Stewart Range Outback Resort Caravan Park. Bit posh, eh?
they have pizzas on.
Wow.
Between, I think, they have a water filling station here. It's $1 for 40 litres. I asked for just a powered site. I said it doesn't matter if it doesn't have water. So we've got a powered site. 3 nights, $150, and we're right across the road from the amenities, just about.
So for a couple of days we're Travelod's not so off-grid. But we've spent a lot of... Wow, have to be the last week and a half off-grid in the dust, so doesn't hurt to treat yourself.
Nice to have nice hot showers and not have to worry about...
You can have that, hang on to that while I drive.
Water. The pizza's in there.
Pizza.
Pool.
Hope it's heated.
So
Strictly 10 a.m.
Strictly.
Excellent. 14, there we are. I could have literally just driven around and come back in again.
Probably.
Which I reckon I'm going to do.
Just illegally.
Yeah. Let's just make the most of it.
So they are just dirt.
Massive sites. The other side of that.
Yeah, this side. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Trying to get it straight. Putting it in the over the back fence. I do off-grid stuff. I don't park in caravan parks. Morning, everyone. This morning we have come down to the Umoona Opal Mine and Museum.
Look at all the beautiful Sturt Desert peas that they've got. So pretty. They're unusual.
The Umoona Opal Mine and Museum is a fantastic place to start your Coober Pedy experience. It has so much history about opal mining, ancient history of the land right back to when it was once under the sea. And it even boasts an underground cinema. I'm tipping that might be Eric. Eric the plesiosaur. It was apparently found near Coober Pedy at 60 metres depth when they were digging, and then he was apparently sold to a millionaire who then went bankrupt, and apparently now the fossil sits in the Australian Museum in Sydney or something. Good old Ichthyosaurus, if that's how you pronounce it.
They've been found.
Look at the size of that sucker.
Skulls have been found in South Australia and Queensland. That's amazing.
That is a cast of one from England, apparently, but only the same size as the one from Australia, or found in Australia.
You can have those, thanks.
Yep.
It was discovered outside Coober Pedy in 1928 by police councillor T. Jerry.
Wow.
Police Constable T. Jury, who initially mistook the fossil for an old car tyre.
Yep, I can see why.
Yep, definitely.
We're going in to see a movie. Story of Opals.
On Coober Pedy, how Opal was found here. It runs for 20 minutes. And then I'll take you through a 1920s style underground home, how people would have lived.
The Story of Opal is a 20-minute award-winning documentary. After the movie, you go on a tour which includes an old underground dugout. Then you go into an example of a more modern underground home, and then down into an old opal mine.
What a fine fellow he was. The best I've ever seen. And with what quiet friendliness and confidence he had.
The old dugout. The dugout was an example of how the old miners lived. Sometimes in the very mines they were digging. If it wasn't big enough though, you just dig a little more. Sure they didn't have electricity back then.
It's a lantern.
But that carpet out there was all rage in Coober Pedy at some stage. Wet areas, the kitchen and bathroom, they can always run. You don't need it underground. It's too hot, so look bedside tables, because you can.
Just dig them out.
Yeah. You know why? Back in the day, probably no IKEA. Dig your own there too.
Alright.
Watch your head.
I'll watch my head.
Yeah, it's very low.
Yep. Mines aren't built for tall people. It's very low.
So it was easier, in the early days to use them. You've got a 2-metre fuse, detonator, and you use this drill to put your holes in, so you put your shots in. Dad would probably blast underneath the seam. There's nothing here, but there could be something behind.
Yeah. Like a rabbit warren.
Unless you do it the old school style, pick and shovel. So you see how it goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, good sign.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You've been a
Terrific.
great host.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, great host.
Tour guide. Thanks.
I'll push from the back.
Wow.
You just hit the steep bit.
Wow.
It's steep. Back out at the top with the shop. Going up to the lookout on top of the museum. Going to be their windlass where they wind all the stuff up.
Cool.
Sunset Hill.
smokestacks, the air vents. Very cute.
There's so much to see here in Coober Pedy. Like, we really didn't think there'd be much, but
Yeah,
there's kind of heaps to see.
far too much, I think.
This is just the first thing we've seen this morning.
So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Let's
we'll
go and
find something else. The tour was $16.50. Hang on, I can
per adult.
per adult.
Per adult. But the actual museum's free, so you can just wander in and have a look through the museum. But if you want to do the actual tour, you've got to pay for that.
Yeah, so it cost us $31.
So $31 for 2 adults. For the full mine tour.
That goes for an hour,
Definitely worth doing because you get the cinema experience as well, which is good.
which teaches you about how they mined and how they found it and how it was made with the
How Opal's
ocean.
made.
Yeah.
So next to the museum is the old wreck of the spaceship, which is actually from the movie Pitch Black.
Not Star Wars or Mad Max.
A lot of people have said, but yeah, from the movie Pitch Black. Starting to fall apart a little bit. But...
The movie Pitch Black was a sci-fi horror, filmed in Coober Pedy and released in the year 2000. It starred Rada Mitchell, Cole Hauser, Vin Diesel, Keith David and Lewis Fitzgerald.
So next port of call is the Serbian Orthodox Church. So we heard raving reviews about this place and about how stunning it is.
Stained glass windows and
how it's just the way that it's built underground. So let's head in and have a look. It is a donation, so you donate as you go in.
this one?
Yep, looks like it.
Hope so.
There you go. Cheers now. Oh, wow.
Oh, gee.
Shut that door.
Nice that you are quiet.
Wow.
Who could ever believe that a hole in the ground could look so spectacular? From the acoustics, the simple machine marks in the ceiling that look like architecture, to the perfectly cut hallways and doorways, all lit by the figures on the stained glass windows.
It's like their baptism bath or...
I don't know if the Serbian, whether they baptise or what they do.
Just saying, that's pretty impressive.
That's amazing.
So
Beautiful.
there's just, I don't know, like even just that sense of calm in there when you're walking around, and you kind of don't want to talk with the, the
What a church does to you, though.
chanting in the background. We're not church people, but hey, very worth the visit. Alright, so we've come up to the Big Winch 360, which is a bit of a restaurant. Got a bit of everything, but also has a 360-degree circular cinema. So I might have a look up here first at the big windlass. It's not quite windless today. There's plenty of wind.
Drop the bucket on my head. Can't touch it.
Coober Pedy. What a quirky joint this is. Time for lunch, I reckon.
The Big Winch has a tourism shop with a bar and a bistro, and it was the perfect place for lunch overlooking the Opal City. We're doing a 360 show at the Big Winch.
The Winch 360.
Yeah. So,
Can you see us?
probably not. But you do it in 3 bits.
3 sessions.
Doing the first bit just here.
My name is Ian Cromhead. I represent Underkiwi Murray Yangundara. Lands, I welcome you to this country, that your stay may be valuable and wonderful as we share together. Having association to the land, generations have been there.
In the first section, and now we've got to move through into the 360 area. So, and this is the 360 area. This is like, I don't know where you sit to be able to see everything.
I might have to stand up.
Right, anyhow, it's all.
It maps out the history of Australia, like a low relief map carved into the red rock that surround these lands. It reaches out for thousands of kilometres, and to the untrained, there are reminders of what once was, of the lifeline that directed the nation from south to north. Ruins that once pulsed with life wherever the gang stopped to refuel, and passengers were taken.
Part 2's over, and we're back out to the other one. It was quite good. Oh, hang on, starting before we even get there. Right. Oh, 44 seconds.
Put my jumper back in, it's cold.
It's a little chilly in here. Got a few seconds left.
Yeah, my name's Peter Rowe. I'm a mail contractor out of Coober Pedy. I deliver the mail for Australian Post to Bendigo and William Creek, as well as 5 cattle stations. I was a city boy, grew up in Melbourne, apprenticeship, all that sort of stuff. I left Melbourne in 1966 on 3 weeks holiday to see Ayers Rock and Alice Springs. Drove in this country, thought, wow, how long has this been here? Fell in love with the open spaces and the people. Heard about Coober Pedy, you can make a lot of money here. So I decided to come down and find a fortune. Went from living in tents and living very basically to finding a few dollars and starting to buy machinery. So we had plenty of rigs and bulldozers and all that kind of stuff.
So we've come down to Fayes place. Fayes, so Fayes does underground home tours. So we're going to pop in and have a look and see what it's like to live underground. As it turns out, Faye actually died in 2015. But with a rich history in town, her legacy lives on in these tours of the house she dug herself.
The money that he was rolling in, and she thought, this is because of opal mining. And so that's exactly what she did. She went to opal mining. Now, when she found opal, she couldn't sell it. And she thought, oh, this is a bit strange, can't sell me opal. And she thought, well, if I'm not selling mine, you're not selling yours.
Yeah, that's true.
And so she decided to open up the opal cave. Now the opal cave
Keeps going.
road haven't actually looked up one of these.
Damn, these perfect steps. Got the ventilation on.
Yep.
Oh. Got fly-away, so that's the main thing. It's just tall enough for me to not hit my head.
That's the cellar.
Oh, there's a cellar. You've got to have a cellar. The lady was saying that the cellar, they built the cellar to keep everything cool and
Because
there's a cool room, but
they liked wine, so wine, eggs and butter were kept in there. But the temperature in the house is the same temperature everywhere.
yeah, there's a bit of work gone into that. Must be like a
So this was their, oh my god, there's a pool.
their entertaining area. Oh my god,
Wow.
that's impressive. An indoor pool. That's very impressive. The Mac stereo system. Thomas radio.
Oh, look at the wine bar. That is awesome.
Wow.
Never seen a wine bar like that before.
Door folds up, closes up.
Go on through. Yeah.
Not have been expecting a pool to be inside.
Inside, not at all. Apparently it's cold until
Yeah.
about November. They used to have solar
Heating on the
solar
roof,
heating,
but now
but
they
all the
don't.
pipes broke.
But probably the only house in Coober Pedy with a pool.
With pool. She
All right.
paid for water to be carted from Port Augusta up here
Which
because
the locals got shitted off about.
they had water rations. Well, good morning and welcome to another day in the life of Matt and Tam. Travel Oz off grid. Today we are going in to have a look at what are they? I've forgotten already.
I told her like all of 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that. The
What's
breakaways.
The breakaways, that's right. And travel along a bit of the dog fence because that's right at the same point. So we might stop in here at the dog fence first and just have a quick ganzer.
And there's Watch the Go.
And we'll show you
Hello,
a bit
guys
around.
from Watch the Go.
Hello guys from What's the Go? You can do it. You can do it.
Where are we?
Welcome to Antakirinja Matu Yank. Yeah, I can't pronounce that one.
And it's just a little windy.
It's just a little windy.
But yeah, we're at the
Dog fence.
the dog fence.
South
So-
Australia section of the dog fence is 2,150 kilometres long. It
There you go,
forms
so it's
part
part
of
of-
an unbroken barrier that stretches over 5,600 kilometres through South Australia, Queensland and New South Wales. It is the only barrier to prevent dingoes entering the sheep grazing country of the south.
So, Donald Trump's version of a wall. Well, Australia's version of Donald Trump's wall. But there you go. So by the late 80s, more affluent farmers were building netting fences.
By the late 1880s.
That's what I meant to say, 1880s. So, it's windy. I can't even hear myself talk. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyhow, let's have a look at the dog fence. There it is there. So, dog proof.
Good solid panels.
Dug into the ground.
Dug into the ground so they can't get through underneath. And if you went that way and you followed it, you'd end up in Queensland.
Let's go that way.
Hard to imagine. And if you went that way, you'd end up down in southern South Australia.
Near the beach.
Incredible to think that it runs that far. And there's your maintenance track on the other side there with kangaroo tracks in it.
Oh yeah. Skippies.
They're all Mexicans on that side.
Oh, there's a dog print.
Oh, dog print. There is a dog print there, yeah. But probably majorly disappointed that he can't get over the fence. There you go. So that's the dog fence. We'll continue out and have a look at the breakaways, which look fairly spectacular from here, a little bit like the Painted Desert.
Oh,
They're very much like Painted Desert, not a lot different, except these ones you can actually just drive through by the looks of it. I don't know whether there's any particular stops or lookouts or whatever else.
It might be. We might just have to continue driving until we find a stop.
The difference between, I guess, these and the Painted Desert is that the Painted Desert actually sits on private property, whereas this is Parks, South Australia. So if you're bringing a drone, keep it in the car because you're not allowed to use your drones in South Australian National Parks, which is a bit sad because it'd be nice to be able to see these from above. Don't get me started, I can drive along this road and make it corrugated and whatever else, but I can't fly a drone that essentially does no damage to the environment at all. Don't get me started.
Don't get him started. They're just reading this white sign. Probably should get out of the car. Easier. Doesn't look like there's no marked tracks to walk, so a bit strange. You'd think that being a national park that they would have some tracks that you could have a wander around, even the base of it. Don't have to walk on top of it. It's a little bit South Australian.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of just you pull up, you can drive around it and have a look and... yeah, so what's this called? Papa Cuchara. 2 dogs.
2 dogs. This unique landform is known as Papa Cuchara, or 2 dogs.
So apparently to traditional Aboriginal people, they called it 2 dogs, and they believe that it's 2 dogs sitting down, a brown one and a white one. So apparently it's a men's story, and I guess the difference in the colouring of the 2 hills is really, it's different levels of erosion and weather wear. So the white one has actually worn and been affected by weather quicker than the brown one. That's why they're 2 different colours. Come to what appears to be a bit of a lookout. We'll walk to the top and have a squiz. It's pretty spectacular scenery from the top.
Very windy.
It's extremely windy.
Oh my God. I'm gonna get blown off the hill.
What? Okay, so it's pretty windy out there. You can
Gotta hold on to the door.
listen to the wind out there. Hold on to it.
I'm holding.
Let's get out there. All right, here we go.
Oh, mine's not as bad. It must be on the right side of the car, I think. Yeah. We're gonna go for a walk out to what looks to be a bit of a lookout.
Didn't need to blow wave my hair this morning, honey. I could have just come up here.
Yeah, you could have. I'm gonna put my hood on, because anyone who's got hearing aids will understand that in the wind
It's
you
bad enough
cannot
with normal
hear
ears.
anything at all. So, yeah, got my hood on, I can at least hear something. Let's wander out there and see what that is. We've got a marker.
Breakaway Reserve. This reserve is dedicated under the Crown Land Act of 1929 to 85 for the preservation of the scenic and natural features of the breakaway landscape.
So I have to say, I'm hoping you can hear me over the wind. The colours are pretty spectacular down through there. And the landscape is incredible. I feel like I'm skydiving. I filled my pants with air.
Oh.
Out there, there's just one mountain that's just white peaked. Nearly looks like it's got snow on it. So it's incredible to see, like when you look down in that valley, you can see all of the waterways, how when the water flows off this range and how it all flows down and leads into the river that actually runs out of here. You get a really good sense of how it all flows around. Everything does a curve. Everything's running off the green, I guess the green channels, you might say, all run into the river system that then runs out further. You kind of see why, a lot of filmmakers are attracted to this kind of landscape. Things like, Beyond the Thunder Day, Mad Max, Fire in the Stone, a lot of other movies that they've come out here to film because of its vastness. Like if you're out there, you wouldn't know that civilization actually existed. So we're just coming out of Breakaways National Park, and we just found out that apparently this national park isn't included in your South Australian Parks Pass. So you actually need an additional permit. So $12.50, an additional $12.50 to buy another permit from the, I guess it's South Australian National Parks and the Coober Pedy Association or whoever they are to come into this national park. Now, realistically, if it's a South Australian National Park, why do we need, and we've already paid for the park's permit, why do we need to
like
pay?
$55 for 3 months.
For 3 months or whatever it was, or 2 months. Why do we need to pay another $12.50 per vehicle to come into this national park? A bit frustrating that you buy a parks pass and you think you've got entry and then you find out that you've got to pay another $12.50. But anyhow, we haven't yet, but we will retrospectively get on and we will buy our parks, our $12.50 pass to get into the breakaways, which, yeah, I don't know, it's a bit frustrating. Either include it or don't have a cost. But anyhow, not sure it's worth the additional $12.50.
No.
Yeah, so that's the breakaways. Let's head back into town.
Yeah, no worries.
Find something else.
I just can't get over the landscape. Like, it's just crazy.
It's nuts.
Like, as far as the eye can see.
And out this side, it's just ant mounds.
Look at it. Yeah, it's just crazy.
We're going down to the underground cafe and bakery.
Get some lunch. Hopefully. Wow. How cool.
Let's go down.
Let's go down.
This place was a hidden gem, pardon the pun. Tucked in the back roads, you would hardly know it was there. A bakery, cafe, restaurant, and a bar. It's a one-stop shop.
Bunch looks good. Certainly experienced eating underground.
And then you come out to a nice sunny day.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, we can at least now say that we've eaten on top of Coober Pedy and we've eaten underneath Coober Pedy. So, yeah, if you're coming to Coober Pedy, CK Underground Cafe and
awesome.
Bakery.
Great little cafe. Does
Awesome
a lot
little
of
joint.
different food, which is good.
Yeah, had like international cuisine as well.
Yes.
Yeah, time to do some shopping and stock up for the next bit of the trip. Well guys, this is where we're going to end this episode. Hope you've enjoyed everything you've seen.
All right. Keep talking. Just you.
What?
So doesn't. I'm kidding.
Well guys, this is where we're going to end this episode.
Wait.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Well guys, this is where we're going to end this episode. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. And
Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. And check us out on YouTube and Facebook as well.
absolutely. See you on the next episode.
See ya.
Catch us on our next episode as we head into Lake Catti-Barra-Wirrakana, when apparently I'm...
Worried about nothing, really.
We may have done a little bit of earthworks with the van though, because the track doesn't quite look the same. It's another amazing campsite, and we even get to see a strange phenomenon on an inland lake. We have a quick stopover at William Creek before heading out to Halligan Point and Lake Eyre for 2 nights, where we experience the swarm nightmares are made of. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.